String Swing USA. They sent us a gift. So I've never installed one of these before. Don't mind the mess. I'm gonna install this bad boy up there. Now, keep in mind, I've never installed tar hanger before. Of course, I know it's easy. When it comes to something like this, I don't know, but I'm gonna install it right there. I'm just gonna do 2 right here, and then I'm gonna set up the other ones on the semi. Like once I figure out where I'm gonna place them, because I'm gonna have this one right there. I was thinking right here, I'll put another one, like another one right here. Down here where I have my guitars, instead of them, you know, being like this, I could hang them. But for the most part, you guys are gonna go through it with me to figure this out. Now, I did kind of go through the box a little bit. So the instructions for the string swing, it's USA, you know, made in US. To be honest, it was a little confusing. That's one thing I'm confused about, where it says, basically it's saying like, you got your screw right with your, like, you know, your little actuator thingamabob. No, it's the guide, right? And you put the screw inside the guide. And basically, you just, you know, put it up against that muffler, you know, put up against that muffler, and you drill through it, right? Because it's supposed to be, you know, the screw itself screws in to the, you know, it makes the hole. So here it says, insert mounting screw into screw guide. Note, the mounting screws included are self-drilling. The screw itself will drill the holes it requires. The hole it requires, right? Okay. I get that going through wood wet, right? Then it says level the rail and drive screws at each stud location in both the top and the bottom channels of the first 24-inch rail section. Note, if joining rails end to end and studs align with the joint of the 2 rails, mount the outside 2 studs first, then drive screws through the center seam. Now, keep in mind, first time I've ever installed one of these. I don't know what most of that is. I do now, because after I did a little R&D research, you know, for a few hours before I got to this. But so it makes a little sense now. But what my thing is, I'm trying to figure out is like this. Let me show you. So you got, you know, the metal thing. It's aluminum, I believe. Aluminum. Now there's no holes on it, as you can see. There's no holes. I'm looking at the little screen, so. But there's no holes right through it. That screw right there. This is the guide. Now this guide is supposed to go in here like this, right? Just like that. See that? Like that. The guide goes in there like that, right? The screw's already in there. Now, can I just drill through the motherfucker? Can I just drill through it? Or do I have to make existing holes? Now, I didn't ask them and I didn't DM them because I want to learn this. I want to experience the real version of trying to figure this out myself. It's not your fault, string swing. I'm just trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to be a man. I'm going to install it right here. So we're going to see how that goes. Now, I bought one of these. It's supposed to tell you if there's like some, you know, electro going through it. There's a wire that's like going to bite you or something. And then you got the sensors. It tells you if, you know, if you're close to a wire that's hot, you know, a nice little level, you know, because that's the state of the art right there. Dude, check this out. You got a secret pencil in here. You see that? That's a secret pencil. Don't tell anybody. But anyway, jokes aside, I got the stud finder, right? Now it's supposed to tell you if you're close to like electricity, the wire, live wire, whatnot. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it weird like this. That's what it says on the instructions. So I got this. I'm going into this like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Because keep in mind, this house, it wasn't built the best. There's no one perfect for this damn house. Okay. Alright. You'll get vertigo in this motherfucker. Okay. Now when I tell you that, don't tell anybody. That's a secret between me and you. Jokes aside, here's my plan, right? I'm trying to find the center of the stud, right? The one A, B, C. With the stud finder, when I press it, you see how it does, like it lights up, and if I move it, it goes with it, right? Now there's no, see how it turns like yellow, because it's saying I'm super close to voltage apparently, but if I just move a little bit, it starts to go, see, it starts to fade, goes back. So that right there is, there's a wire, the hot wire right there, but if I move up, you see how the cable starts to go. I can kind of follow the cable a bit, you know? But basically what I'm doing is I'm A-Bing, so I'm putting a dot right there, a dot right there, and a dot in the middle. And from there, I'm gonna use this drill, small drill bit, see that? So I'm gonna make a little hole on one of the ends and the other end and try to find the middle of the stud. Now I'm gonna screw slowly because I don't want to screw into like a live wire or whatever. I know when they build the wire, the houses, they're supposed to have like a plate if the wire's there. Who knows if it's there? I don't want to like assume that it's going to be there. So also, thank you to Fantic, man. They sponsored this as well, man. They didn't, but they sent me a lot of shit. So I'll have 3 points of reference, you know, A, B, and then C in the middle. And from there, I could kind of get the middle of the stud. So like I said, this is my first time installing something like this, like myself. And I want to do it myself because I know I'm going to look stupid for you guys. But it's going to be up here. It's going to be pretty sick. This is not a how-to video on how to install a string swing, okay? This is me figuring out how to install a string swing. But all jokes aside, thank you to String Swing. Dude, I mean, thank you guys so much. You guys sent out this 15 guitar wall hanger, and I got some crazy ideas, but I just want to install one right now up here. I'm still figuring out where I'm going to put the other ones. Studio's coming together nicely. Also, String Swing has been super chill about everything lately. I mean, they sent me this out actually a while ago, and I was supposed to make videos for it a while ago. But for those of you who don't know, unfortunately, my dad passed away. And so this whole year has just been dog shit, you know? So they were just like, I emailed them like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I got some stuff going on. And they were like, dude, don't even worry about it. Do it when you want to do it. We're not tripping. We got you. We totally understand. Take your time. Take as much time as you need. And then, dude, I was like, oh shit, like, that's crazy. So I like working with companies that do that. I mean, that's for them to just kind of like, hey, you're good. Don't even worry about it. I love that about them. So this video is going to be like super fucking good. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I'll put their links and socials in the bottom of the video. And like I said, this video is going to be a little long. It's just going to be me bullshitting, trying to figure this out. So I'll show you guys an actual how it looks and everything in the end. If you want to see that video, it's probably going to be after this one. I don't know. I have like the smallest things on the floor that inconvenience me, and they get stuck on the stupidest places, and it's terrible. This table should be able to hold me. If it doesn't, well, shit. Now, don't worry about me lining it up. I'm going to line it up really good. I'm just, let me get my little laser level. Watch me eat shit. I got this little sick-ass laser level by Fantic. Dude, they're my boys. They send me a bunch of shit. All my shit's Fantic. They love me, man. I love them. If this thing falls and breaks, I'm going to be mad. All right, cool. You see that? God damn, sure. How high do I have to go up? What the fuck? Magnetism. Up here. Oh, it's like falling. Okay, like I'm right about there. Now I gotta kick this bitch onto overdrive. Oh, fuck. So this bad boy got a gyro in it. You see that? God damn. So now it's level. So that's true level. That Fantic laser gimbal Optimus Prime 34,000. It levels itself. Now you can see how my ceiling's not level. Don't even worry about that. That's the least of our worries with this house. But now I'm gonna drill those little holes where the laser's at, because that's where I'm gonna put the string swing, and that's gonna make it a lot easier for me actually. Dude, I am sweating like a mofo. My 2 points right here. Well, there's 1, 2. Oh, I skipped one. Shit, my bad, player. Now, I always try to go on my middle dot first, you know, because that's my ray gun. Sounds like wood, right? Okay, we're good right there. Sounds like wood. That's a long ass stud though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it sounds like we're good. That sounds like wood to me, right? It sounds like wood to you? I mean, that's as good as we're gonna get it, right? My idea is the guitar is gonna be right here, my workbench. I gotta reorganize this though. But the guitars that I'm gonna be working on right here, and then I'm gonna have my other ones over there, which you can't really see right now. And then I might separate like one of the pieces, like somewhere random. So if I gotta like just move guitars out of the way, that would be good. Oh my God, I'm so glad I had the glasses on. The laser went in my eye. I completely forgot the laser was there. It shot me in the eye. Well, they're blue light filter glasses, but I gotta be more careful though, honestly. So I'm gonna check right here. Sounds like wood to me. Sounds like wood to me. Sounds like wood to me. Okay, cool. So I got my mounting points now. So it's gonna be one piece right here, another piece right here, and then I just gotta bat, bat, boom, boom, bing, bang, bam, you know? And then we're done. But now that's what it is in theory. So now one thing I'm really interested about is that whole thing I showed you guys where it said, dude, oh my God, I keep forgetting about the laser. Oh my God, I'm like sweating. Can you guys see the sweat? Look how much hard work and labor this takes. Anyway, so one thing I'm really interested about is how in the directions it tells you. So in the directions it tells you, right, to do it like this and just drill into that. And basically that it's gonna do the screw for you, I mean the hole for you. Now my thing is that, can I do it through the metal too? Can I not do it through the metal? So I'm gonna do a practice run and see if it goes through the metal. We're gonna find out. So just as it said right here, right? You know, just pop that in, it's gonna make the screw for you. So now, I don't know how true that is, but we're I feel like this is like an obvious answer. The cool thing is that they give you the provided screw tip for it, which is great. They give you all the hardware you need and everything too, except for the drills, of course, you know. But let's see if this works. So now I'm just gonna I'm gonna full send this. Godspeed. No way it actually went through. You can just. So they weren't lying. They weren't lying. Dude, that is insane. Okay, so you don't need anything. It's gonna do it for you. That is crazy. I actually doubted that part for a second, but then again, I'm no handyman like this, you know. But so yeah, for those of you guys, I know there's a lot of string swing videos out there, but I haven't seen one that does this yet. Everybody pre-drills the holes, but that's pretty cool. Dude, look, it's in there too. I gotta take it out. So we did find out that from that screw, the one provided by String Swing, this whole contraption will in fact make a hole through it straight to the wall, man. I mean, I had doubts on it, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I was like, is it really gonna go through, you know? So I'm hella impressed on that. That's gonna make things easier when installing the screws. Now I'm gonna start on the right side, coming to the left. Keep in mind, when you're doing your string swing, this lip part goes in the bottom. I don't know why, but it just does. There's probably a whole technical reason for it, but now this laser is a true level. Oh, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Oh, this one's fucked. Good luck with that one. That's future me's problem. What I'm gonna need to figure out. Do I want to do it like that? Hell no, I don't want to do it like that. Oh, what the? He's trying to fight me now? So I think, see, because I gotta reach this stud over there and this one, but this one's cutting a little too short though. So I think, oh damn, because it actually, it's either gonna work or it won't. You know what they say? Godspeed. It looks like we're good. But first I want to make sure it's leveled. Probably thinking how I'm going to do that. Well, with Fantic, of course. Right there, that laser keeps getting in my damn eye. Oh my God. Now this thing is pretty sick. It has like a built-in level. Yeah, it's pretty damn good actually. It's leveled. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill this hole right here from this side with that pipe one. Oh my God. It almost attacked me. Get it all leveled. Yes, sir. Luckily, that laser level's still there. I am sweating bullets. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is actually gonna fit. got that. Through the hard part. After you install one of the plates on the wall, you're also going to get this plate right here. It's like basically like a support plate, which slides in where I just took it out right there. Now for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to put it all the way in yet, but what you do with this plate is you're going to want to hammer it in into that slot and make sure half of those holes are covered by one of the plates. So you can put it either on that side or that side, but I put it on the left side on mine because if you notice when I close it, you see how I have that little lip right there? So if I hammered it on the right side, this left side big, string wall plate is not going to go in. So you guys got to want to be careful with that. So like I said, it's going to slide in right there, and then you're going to hammer it in, making sure the holes are half covered in that slot. And then once it is, you're just going to basically hammer that into the other one, and it's going to be nice and supported. And that gives it the strength that it needs, and it makes it that easy. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to show you a little time lapse of me, finishing it up. It's basically what I said throughout the video. But what I did on the table was I pre-drilled the holes with the self-tapping screw using the guide. So you get the screw, you put it in the guide, and then wherever you mark the center stud on, your plate, because you want to make sure you get everything right, then you just drill it in, and it's going to go through, which surprised me because I don't know about screws or anything like that. So the technical carpenter wise and whatever, right? So this was a great learning experience, and yeah, everything worked out great. So also on the studs, how I found the center of the stud using that stud finder, I use that specific one because it tells you the edge of the studs and then like the center. So with a small little bit, I found where I marked my edges, and then I made a hole, making sure that I was still hitting the stud or the side of it, and then I marked the middle from those 2 points. That way I could find that direct center. So you see right there on the plate where I marked the little dots, that's where I found the middle of the stud, and I marked it on the wall as well, made sure everything aligned, and I pre-drilled the holes with the screw on the table. Makes sense, right? Easy. Now it comes with this plastic piece. This plastic piece is to hide the dirtiness of the holes. That way you get a neat uniform look. Pretty easy, and they just slide in on the side. So it's not too crazy. You want to make sure that the bump part, because it looks like a little speed bump, that bump part right there is facing out, facing towards you. So you see, you just slide it in, super easy, and it gives it that uniform look. And you don't have to worry about anything like that. It hides the nastiness of the screws. I'll show you right here how you could see the screw. Right about now, there you go. And we can see that's where I did the test one. But yeah, now it hides it. It's nice and good. I don't have to worry about it. Everything's nice and leveled. That laser level that I'm using, it's a Fancic one. It's self-leveling. It has a built-in like gyro or whatever to get true level. So that's why I didn't have to. I also double checked with another one, but yeah, I mean, it's perfect. It looks great. Fits on there. It's strong. I was super worried about the guitars falling, but hey, if it falls, it's my fault, So I'm trying to give you guys the best explanation on how to do this, because online on YouTube I couldn't find really anything like too detailed. So that's why I'm making a super detailed video about this. But if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will help you guys. But I think I covered basically everything. I'll be making another video that's nice and shorter and simpler. The same thing, how to install it. But for the most part, yeah, and I think as long as you get studs on there and you're good to go. As long as you get the screws on the studs, you're good to go. I don't have any issue. My thing has been up for a while. I put heavy guitars, non-heavy guitars. These two guitars are one of the heaviest ones I have. They're both replicas, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, just me looking here thinking, I was super excited to get this thing. So thank you, Stream Swing, for sending this out, man. I'm really grateful to you guys. And oh my God, there's my stomach. Check it out. I gained a few pounds. But yeah, so that's how it looks. And look, it looks pretty cool, right? It's like, this is how it looks. Now, this is how it's insane, man. I put the back paneling and everything like that. So I'm super excited for a bunch of stuff, man. So yeah, that's how you install a string swing. Hopefully I helped you guys out with this, and hopefully this video was detailed enough for you. And if it wasn't, then damn, dude, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, get your pull. Godspeed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.